Hey everybody, what's going on? Robert with Guitar Journeys. It has been a long time since I've done a live video. Give me a second here, guys. Let me get this straightened out. All right. All right, guys. It's kind of crazy, man. Every time you turn something on, it's changed. You know, I just now turned on my Prism app to do a little live stream, and it looks a lot different than it did before. So, yeah. I kind of wish that people would leave things alone. You know what I mean? Um, if it's working, leave it alone. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about how life kind of beat you up. Kind of beat you up and beat you down, man. You got to keep rising to the occasion. So, back in November, I'm texting my wife because she's on her lunch. Excuse me, guys. Back in November, I noticed there was some oil dripping out of my car. Now, it's an older car. It's a 2016, but we bought it new, and we babied it. This was just a little bit under 100,000 miles. I noticed some oil on the floor in the garage. So I took it to the mechanic, and he said it's a part called an oil cooler. Oil runs through one side, antifreeze runs through the other side, and I'm assuming that it does what it says. It cools the oil. So he had it for a week. Cost me around $1,300, I believe, to get it fixed. So, yeah, they got some young kid working in there, and a couple of weeks after we started driving it, I'm still smelling a bad odor coming out of the car, and it starts making a rattling sound, like a humming, it's hard to explain the sound, but it was like something was vibrating and making like a real, like kind of a high pitched rattle. That's about the best I can explain it. So I opened the hood, took a look around, and a clamp that, as far as I can tell, it clamps the catalytic converter. Yeah, yeah. So that's why we were getting a bad odor, and that's why it was making a noise. So I was able to fix the clamp myself, and I called a mechanic and I said, "Hey man," well, first of all, I called him and I said, "It's making a rattling noise. I just wanted to let you know that, just in case later it does something more serious, that you know that I told you about it." He said it's probably the cover to the catalytic converter. Sometimes they, where they spot weld them, it breaks, and that's probably what it is. I said, okay. About a week or so later, it was a pretty nice day, and I said, I'm going to take a look and see if I can see what it is. So I seen it. I tightened it. Okay, we're good. Well, Saturday, it got really cold here. My wife drove home. She parked the car in the garage. She has off on Sunday and Monday, so we didn't go anywhere. Saturday, Saturday evening, Sunday, we didn't go nowhere. Monday, yesterday, I said, well, we need to run to town, get some groceries. The car will be fine. I mean, it's running good. It's not leaking oil or anything, so we're in good shape. And I backed the car out, and I always look on the on the ground to see if there's any oil or anything, and there was a big puddle of oil on the floor. And I'm like, holy shit! I sure hope that's water. I went over there right away. I could smell it. It's definitely oil. I got a little bit in my fingers, like that. Smelled it. Yeah, it's oil. So we took it to the mechanic. He put it up on the lift. He said, yeah, for some reason that part is leaking. And I said, okay. And he said, you got another leak also. It's a sensor. It's leaking antifreeze. He said, we're going to fix the main thing. We're going to fix it for free. But that's going to we're going to charge you a little bit to fix that sensor, but it won't be very much. I said, that's fine. Do your thing, man. And then we talked about the part that he put in there. And I said, if you guys could find like the General Motors part, I don't mind paying a little extra. I'd rather you spend a little extra and not have to fix it again. So I feel real bad for those guys, man. It's a big job. They got to take everything off the front of that engine. They have to take the catalytic converter off. They got to take the turbo off. There's a lot of hoses and wires, and it's a big job, man. He said it's about a 5 or 6 hour job to take all that stuff off of there. So I feel bad for them. I hope that they can somehow get some money out of that company that made that part. But yeah, I got to tell you, man, I was thinking about this, and I was thinking about this before. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Well, how you doing today, man? You having, you hear what I'm talking about? How life kind of beat you up, beat you down? I think my whole life's been like that, man. I got to tell you, it really has. I sucked in school. I was fat. I was the only fat kid in school. I was an outsider from the town that we lived in. And I had a reading problem. I couldn't read. The teachers used to humiliate me by making me stand up in front of the class and try to read when I don't get it, man, because they knew I couldn't read. But they kept doing it. I guess, I don't know why they were doing it. I guess I did have a teacher tell me one time that if I did it enough, I'd get used to it. And I told him that's not the problem. The problem is I can't read. And then when you put me in front of the whole class and I can't read, yeah, it's not working for me, man. I think it was about 4th grade, maybe 5th grade. I refused to do it. I said, I'm not doing it. You do whatever you want to do. You can kick me out of school. You can send me home. You can send me to the principal's office. You can beat the shit out of me. Whatever you want to do. But I ain't doing that no more, okay? I'm not getting up in front of the class and doing anything no more. That's that. I'm done with that crap. But I didn't finish school. I dropped out of high school. I worked all my life, hard labor jobs, cement, roofing, the railroad. When I turned 20, I got a job in a packing house. So I worked in the packing house industry for about 20 years. It was real close to 20 years, just a little under 20 years. Yeah. I drank too much. I smoked weed. I smoked cigarettes. I did all the stuff that you shouldn't do, right? Hung out in the bars, spent all my money in the bars. Just, like I say, man, bad decisions. I'm going to run over here, guys. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to go over here and get me some tea. But, I just keep on keeping on, man. You guys ever see that movie, Joe Dirt? And he said, just keep on keeping on. That's how I do it, man. I just keep on keeping on. Can you guys see me? It got real dark over here, didn't it? Hang on, let me turn on the light. So anyways, whoa. Let there be light, brother. It's my fish, guys. My fish tank needs... Can you get up there and see it? There's a fish in there. He's the only fish that's left. I had a bunch of fish in there. And him and his buddy... I'll leave you with him for just a minute. Him and his buddy... There was another angelfish in there about the same size as this one. Only it was black. Well, those two fish killed and ate all the other fish. So those, and then the black one died. So that one there is the only one I got left in there. And then I got some that are supposed to be eating that crap in the bottom, but they evidently are too lazy to eat. They're not doing their job, man. They're fired. They're out of here. So, this is my little tea maker I got right here. Make some coffee and some tea down here when I'm messing around with my guitars and stuff. But I'm gonna start a series where I do live videos. Hang on a minute, guys. I gotta set you over here so I can. How am I gonna do this? Give me just a minute, you guys. All right, don't fall down. Don't fall down. I gotta put some water in this tea hill. So I drink a couple of cups of coffee in the morning, and then when I come downstairs, oh shit, damn it! I took the extension cord. Hang on, you come upstairs with me. I took the extension cord from my coffee maker so that I could use my computer upstairs here. I had to upload some videos onto my computer for my YouTube. Here's my dog. Here's Frankie. Say hi, Frankie. Don't eat it. Just say hi. Okay, go sit down. Oh yeah. So, what I'm gonna do, I need to do, like always, man, I need some more hours. I'm not in a great big hurry to get monetized, but I would like to get some hours. You guys see this up here? I have a power strip up there. And then I have a security camera right there. And the reason for that security camera is when we go out of town, I'll put you right here for a minute. When we go out of town, I like to be able to look down in the basement and make sure there's no water backing up in the drain. Woo-hoo. Sorry about that, guys. But I like to be able to look and make sure that the water heater's okay, the furnace is okay, the floor drain's okay. You know, if anything's happening, I can call someone and have them come over and fix it. I got spare keys outside, so okay, back to what I was saying. I like to have green tea. I buy these little deals right here. They're pretty inexpensive, and it's good tea. But after I have my coffee, I like to have a cup of tea. So, you want to see how my tea maker works? Oh, let's see. I can't get that thing in there. All right, there you go. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. So, anyways, something else I wanted to show you guys. If you are a set-down guitar player, I mean, I know a lot of guys stand up when they play, but I don't know if they sit down when they practice. I have a really bad back. I can't play standing up for very long. And I'm not very good at playing standing up because I usually do play sitting down because of my back. But I built this thing. Can you guys see it? it's made out of wood. And whoops, I pushed a button there. Are we still there? Yeah, we're still there. Okay, so anyways, this is what I built. Okay, so over here, a couple of years ago, I made this box. Let me show you a little bit better. Let me get over here. This right here is a box, and it's got a lid on it. I know you can't see it too good. I get it down. This is a box, and it's got a lid on it. And the idea is that I had my feet up here, right here, and now I put some pedals up here. Well, I got to where I had too many pedals, and it was taking up all the room for my feet. So I got me a pedal board. There's my pedal board. Okay, you guys can see it okay? And so I got the pedal board, and then I kind of put the pedal board like half on the box and half over here. And it wasn't working out real great for me. So I built this deal out of wood, and this thing here, see, it's a real close fit. I mean, it's like 1/4 inch, I think, clearance right there. And what I do is I put my feet on the box like this, and then I can get to my pedals. And when I put my feet up here like this, you guys can see my feet. It's hard to show you guys all that stuff. Okay, when I put my feet up there like that, I can lean back on my chair when I'm playing. So I have a bad, oh, that light got bright, didn't it? I have a bad back. And if I slump down like this in order to play my guitar, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. When I slump down like this to play my guitar, one, my guitar keeps trying to fall off, right? You need to have your leg elevated. I need to have my leg elevated just a little bit so that it holds my guitar in place. So the box allows me to have my my leg higher, and it allows me to lean back on my chair. So my back will rest on this backrest right here. Anyways, the thing that I built here, I'm calling it a pedal board cradle. So yeah, man, I mean, if I had the money to get it like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when you build something, a patent. You have to get a patent on it. If I had the money to get a patent on that, I would try doing that. I don't know if other people would be interested in it or not. But it costs a little bit of money to get a patent. I knew a guy in Colorado. He made these tables for an RV, and they fold up real pretty small, and then you can unfold it like in the RV when you're in there. And he called it I don't remember what he called the table, but when he introduced himself, he said, "Hey, I'm Larry the Table Guy." You know, kind of like Larry the Cable Guy, only this is a table guy. This dude he had an Amish company make these things. He got a patent on them. He had an Amish company make them. He had a huge RV. I mean, it was big. I seen it. And a really big trailer that he pulled that trailer around on that with that RV. In that trailer was full of those tables. He sold enough of those tables in 1 year to buy a house, and I'm not talking a crappy house either. I mean a nice house. That's how much money he made off of those tables. He would go around the RV, you know, like where there's 100 to 150. I mean, like a lot of, you know, they all meet in different areas. Like they say, okay, we'll we're gonna meet in so-and-so Arizona on a certain day. and he'd go down there and there'd be like a crap load of people in RVs, and then he'd demonstrate this table and then sell them out of the back of this trailer. So anyways, that's how I know that when you get a patent, it's expensive. Let me text my wife real quick here. She said she had a hot dog for dinner. So, okay, that's that, right? Here I got this, I got the one box for my feet. I got the other deal that I'm calling my pedal board cradle. And it makes it real comfortable for me to sit here and play my guitar. If any of you guys are interested, send me a message and I'll send you some pictures of when I was building it. It doesn't have any screws or any nails. I glued everything. I just stuck it all together and clamped it. You know, put a bunch of glue on there and clamped it. And I don't think it'll ever come apart. I think it'll stay together forever because I glued it really, really good. I put some polyurethane on top of the stain and it made it look real nice. I'm not all the way done. I got some sandpaper yesterday that what you do is you take some soapy water and it's some of the finest sandpaper you can get, and you go over it because you can see where it's got like dust particles. When I put the polyurethane on there, the furnace kicked on. I got a vent like pretty close to where I had it setting, and when the furnace kicked on, it blew dust on it, and you can see that dust. If you look at it in the light, you can see it. So I'm gonna take, I don't know when, probably in a week or so I get around to it. I'm gonna take this thing and I'm gonna wet sand it, and then I'm gonna put another coat of the polyurethane. Only this time I'm gonna cover it up with something, kind of like build a tent around it so it can't get no dust on it. Okay, guys, let me go get my tea I made. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay. So I appreciate you guys coming on and watching me. I appreciate that. It sometimes is hard to get people. Sometimes hard to get people interested in looking and seeing what I'm doing. I'm not doing a whole lot, you know. I'm an old retired guy just hanging out playing some guitar. I want to show you all this. This is one of my new toys that I got. I got to tell you, man, if you're a guitar player, I highly recommend getting one of these. Okay, this one here is a Fender. Okay. There are a lot of different brands. A lot. And what you do is you plug this into your guitar. Okay, plug that into your guitar. And then you plug your headphones in up here. See it? It's got a rechargeable battery in it. And you Bluetooth your iPad or your phone or computer, whatever. You Bluetooth it to this, it's called a headphone amplifier. Okay, then you can jam out, man. I mean, as loud as your brain can take it. I'm serious. I get it so loud sometimes that it starts making me kind of dizzy. But it's sweet, man, because I'm down here like jamming out as loud as I can jam, and nobody can hear me. Before, I'd be down here jamming out, and my wife would get irritated because the speakers are booming with all the bass and everything, and she said, I can't hear TV or anything when you're down there. It's kind of irritating me. And I said, all right, I got you. I understand. So anyways, with this here, she can't hear anything. She even came down here a couple times to check and see if I was okay, because I was down here just jamming out, man. Had my headphones on, I'm jamming. I got the music playing and I'm jamming. And she said, I was worried about you because I didn't hear nothing. I said, man, I'm jamming out. So anyways, highly recommend that. This one here is called the Fender Mustang Mini, Micro Mini, I believe it, and the Plus. And it's sweet, man. It's got a, I don't use the tuner on there, but it has a tuner. Let's say you're gonna take a trip somewhere and you're in a hotel room and you didn't bring your tuner. You forgot your tuner, right? You got your guitar, you got that, you got your headphones, no tuner, no problem. It's got a tuner on it. Fender, you contact me and I'll make you some commercials, okay? I love Fender products. They're reasonably priced. They're most of the time well made. I do have some complaints about my Stratocaster, but we won't go into that right now. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice to have, and it works real good. You also, let me see. I don't think I could pull up the app without. It's got an app over here. See this one right here. Let me see if I can get my finger on it. Right there. It's not gonna do nothing. See, it won't do nothing unless you have it connected. But in that app right there is tons of amplifiers, pedals, and it gets real deep, man. You can connect. Let's see, how do you do it? I guess you could probably do it on the phone or your iPad without connecting it. Do it Bluetooth. You can make adjustments. It'll show you what amplifier is on there. You can make adjustments to that amplifier. You can make adjustments to the pedal, and then you can save it in the settings. So you want to go back and play on that setting again with those, the way you adjusted it. They're there for you. But it's got probably, I think, around 100 and some preset. It's impressive. But you can get deeper than that. You can swap out the pedals. If you don't like the pedal, and I haven't done this yet. If you don't like the pedal that is on the rig that they have, in the setting they have, you can switch that pedal for another one. Okay, you'll see like how many pedals are available. There might be 3 or 4. And I know this because I watched it on a video, okay? I watched it on a YouTube video, a guy demonstrating this. And you guys, please go and watch some of these videos. They'll show you how to do it. But, you can swap out, let's say this got a distortion pedal, okay? And you're not real happy with that distortion pedal. You can go and look at the pedals that they offer, and you can swap pedals out. So yeah, it's a pretty impressive piece of equipment. Okay, let's see, what are we going to do here? Half an hour? I think we're going to keep it at a half an hour, guys. I know when I watch videos on TV, if it goes too long, I don't usually watch all of it. I'll skip from the beginning to, maybe the middle and then the end. So I don't want to make my videos too long. Plus I need to do a little jamming out. I got to practice. I'm in a new routine right now because I'm not going to any nursing homes during the winter. Our vehicle's not very reliable right now. And if you schedule a show a month out, you don't know what the weather's going to be the day that you're getting ready to go somewhere, and you wake up and there might be snow on the ground, it might be freezing cold, Last year I went to a show. I got stuck trying to get out of my. I have a garage with the alley access. Did I say that right? Probably not. Anyways, I was trying to get out of the alley and I got stuck. So I said, you know what? I'm not doing any more shows until spring. And then I don't want to do any more shows for free. Okay. And I know that the nursing homes that I've been going to, most of them, they claim they don't have any money, that they're broke. Well, I'm going to shoot them kind of a high price because I really don't want to go there no more. And I know they're going to say, no, we're not going to pay you to come over here and play your guitar. So anyways, I have one nursing home that's big that loves it when I go play. So I'm going to shoot them a reasonable price, about $100 for an hour. But it's like 30 miles away from where I live, maybe 30, I don't know, around there, 30, 35 miles. And then go like about every 3 months. That way, if you make under a certain amount of money, you don't have to really claim it. You can just put it in the bank and nobody says nothing. So, okay, that's where I'm kind of at with that, with the shows. But I have a new routine. So Tuesday through Friday, I'm going to pick out about 5 songs. I'm going to practice those 5 songs. And then on Saturdays, I'm going to do where I make videos of me playing those songs that I've been practicing. And then I'm going to post those videos on YouTube. And yeah, it keeps me busy. You know, I'm a retired guy. And if I didn't have my guitars and my YouTube, my videos and stuff like that, if I didn't have that stuff to keep me busy, I'd probably go a little crazy. I'm already crazy, man. But I would go crazier. All right, y'all. Like always, I'm Robert. This is Guitar Journeys. Thank you for watching me. I really do appreciate everybody tuning into my channel. All your support and all my subscribers. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you very much. You're part of our family. When we go somewhere, you're going with us. And yeah. I'm going to get out of here, guys, so I can turn up the stereo. There's no one here, just me and the dog. So let's make some noise. Let's crank it up. All right, guys. Like always, I'm out, man. Thanks a lot for joining me. I appreciate it. See y'all next time.